Hey everyone, can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Hey ceasefire, bro, you have to solve it again. There is no other, like, uh, I can't give you a magic trick, right? So you have to solve those again. That's the only solution. Keep solving problems again and again. Understand the concept. So if you understand the concept, then you probably will not forget. Hey guys, whoever is asking where is the voice, I'm not even speaking. You guys can see here silent DSA coding plus taking up to 25 questions and 11 p.m. to 11. So that's one time, and then it is 12 p.m. to 12:10. You're not able to hear my voice because I'm not. Hey everyone, those who want an answer right or are still watching, listening, please feel free to copy paste your question and I'll answer that one. If not, I'll be coding as usual. Kirti Narayan, I think you asked the same question yesterday also. I told you that you should solve it both ways. I don't know what is the topic wise or pattern wise. There is no difference between them. I've answered that question, but still I'll answer it again for you. The array is a topic, it is also a pattern. In the same way, two pointer is a topic, it is more like an algorithm pattern, you can say. What other patterns do you have? What do you know? I consider these as topics and patterns both. So you should do both. You asked the same question, I think, yesterday also. There is not very big difference in these two things. Bro, you can copy paste the question again. I'll not be going all the way to the top. So any question those are asked after my question, I'll be taking that up. That's why I said that and copy paste that question. You asked the question and you left. Yeah, that this is the reason, Prashant Singh. So then, so yeah, so Kirti, so that means that you didn't listen yesterday. So I'll repeat. So you see, right? So binary search could be a pattern. Like for example, this cocoa eating bananas, right? It will be solved by binary search on an answer. So that is a pattern, or you can call it a topic. So both are the same thing only. Like you are solving a monotonic stack problem. So you could call it a pattern. LinkedIn is filled with LinkedIn. Why you are going to LinkedIn? Not sure. LinkedIn is not for coding, bro. LinkedIn is for selling these days. Don't go to LinkedIn. Brace brackets, hey, bro. Bro, don't do any course. Okay, today. So brace brackets, hey bro, hey, what resource are you following, bro? I am not following anything, bro. I am not doing system design, but if you have to follow something, so I would suggest you to. Uh, this is something that I would suggest you to read once, and then hello interview is also good. This is also good. So Nikhil, that's your question. Because hello, bro, hello. Karan Bhosle, hello, bro. Hi, can you please paste it again? Yesterday I left early. Okay. Because can you help me choose? So increase the count. Because I would choose Java and Spring Boot because you can do DSA also in Java, right? So Go is also good. I have experience in Go, but I would personally choose Java. Thank you. You gave me clarity. Thank you, sir. Don't forget to like, guys, if you like. This is something I have to ask because I don't really promote my channel. I might say this every day, right? So if you guys click on this, please feel free to like this thing. There are like 23 active current 2 years that I can see, like 23 watching, but only 6 likes, right? So if you guys find this helpful, right? If you don't find it helpful, then you can just drop a suggestion how it can be made helpful. You don't have to like it. Only if you find it helpful. That's the only way. So that's one thing, and where I was. Uh, Damn it, I forgot I was about to say something else. Lakshay, today I am watching. I never watched mock interviews, bro. I would not suggest you to watch mock interviews for system design. You should you should uh, try to give mock interviews. That would be better. Try to give mock interviews. That's best way to practice. And then do revise your topics, just like DSA. Exponent is not good. I have watched one of those videos. I personally don't like it. That's my opinion. They might be good, but I don't like it. Is it neat code? Yes, that is neat code. Is it Mozilla Firefox? Yes, that is Mozilla Firefox. Bro, do you any tips for SD2? I have a referral in hand there. Referral doesn't mean that you'll always get a call, but it's good to be optimistic. And Razor PSD. So I don't have a. I think they do ask LLD also, but generally what I used to do is Razor PSD one interview lead code. I think you might have already done this, but still, uh, you can look at this, right? They've explained basically everything. So you'll have a OA. I assuming you'll pass OA, then DSA, couple of rounds, and then only DSA, is it? Just one round. Oh, I think this might be on campus. Yeah, you can expect couple of more rounds. Only three rounds, but there might be LLD based on your experience. That's what my guess is. But I'm not personally not given, bro. Mm, Rishabh, I will start. So you should start with the LXU book, bro. That's the best resource. That will help you build the intuition also. How to build an intuition? I've solved more than 25 easy question and mid, but still not getting intuition. It depends, bro. 25 questions are very less. You should at least target close to 2 to 300. 300 basic problems, and then you should start solving new problems. First, you guys should solve at least all the problems from a list because they all are based on. So, if let's say you have solved 25 array question, there is a very good chance that you will not be able to solve any DP question because you have not solved any of the DP questions. 25 questions is very less short number unless you have solved all of those 25 yourself without looking at the solution. Are freshers required to know little bit on the LLD, Aditya Sanil, little bit on the LLD they are expected to know, but not HLD. Like I have seen companies like Uber nowadays, they are asking LLD also in on campus in IITs and triple IITs. How can I start open source? You'll have to find a repo basically. You have to find a project, then understand that project in detail. Go to GitHub and find open source project. For example, let's say you want to do Java open source projects, right? Apache is one of the famous. So you can like go to trending and then see. So this is and then you have to understand it and then go to issues and then understand it and then probably you'll have to raise up here. That's the way. Okay, thanks for the suggestion. I know DSA, how difficult is it to switch to Java? I have 6 months away Android. Please suggest. I don't know personally because bro, I don't know Java Spring Boot. So I myself don't know. So but I have because if you know Java Spring Boot, you will get a strong edge in interviews. That's why I suggested you the same. If you do DSA in C++, then either you pick Golang or you pick Java. It's the same thing because Golang is also a good backend language. I thought that you also need to know it for DSA. So now your options are wider. But Java Spring Boot is more widely used than Golang. Golang is relatively new in backend. On resources, it would be like you just search on YouTube, whichever has more views is probably the best one. And you can just spend 10 to 20 minutes out there, see if you're able to understand. Otherwise, if you're not, then you can find a new one. As well as not able to use. Bro, you have solved very less questions, but chancing 25 question is not at all much. So you should also solve first all the patterns. So for example, you should solve all of these things first and then try a new problem. Or simultaneously, you can take part in contest. First question you'll be able to solve. But 25 problems are very less. It's like you have started a couple of days back only. Sampath Kumar, hey, hi. Makes sense. I'll try to test. Yes, Akshay, that's the good one. Kirti Narayan, I have a project in my mind, platform aggregate jobs from various good bro. Sir, which is best fiber? Both are good, bro. Both are good. Both are good resources. You can use any. I personally use lead code, but I personally follow lead code also, like just lead codes list. So I do both of them. Both are good. The greedy questions are tricky to solve. So I assume that you have solved these things, but then I would suggest is like do practice more on greedy side only. Just pick like 20 to 30, solve all the greedy. Then you will start getting the intuition of greedy questions. Greedy questions are generally like the first thing that your comes to your mind and that fits the constraints you apply it. If you have to take example of this jump game, for example, this in this greedy works because the maximum possible jump can help you. From this, you can go to two and then three, and then eventually, if you hit the end, then you are good without reaching zero, right? So, what I would suggest is just solve more problems. But there is a gas station greedy. I was not able to solve this problem myself. So, but once you know the answer of this, you will never forget this problem. So, these are like kind of a very weird greedy problems. You will find the same thing in discussions. This question is very confusing. These kind of problems can be asked in interview, but they don't really fall under. This greedy is like a very tough thing to judge. That's my opinion. What happened to your voice? Is it not coming? All the best, Bramjot. What happened to your voice, Jahend? Not sure, bro. I recommended Traversy Media, bro. Traversy Media. Is my voice breaking for everyone? Hello, 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 hello. Anyways, I'm again going on mute, guys. I just could spend 10 minutes in Q&A. I think I've answered close to 11 questions, which is good. 11 I will answer at this time. If you guys are busy, feel free to drop off. If you guys want to code beside me, then you can code. But I'll not be looking at the chat, guys. So, we will not looking at the chat more, and I will look at 12 a.m. So you guys don't have to spam the chat like by your questions right now. What I would suggest is if anyone really wants an answer, they can just come in at 12 a.m. and then paste your question, right? So that would be my advice because I just don't want to make it a Q&A thing only, right? So and also it's not like I can answer everyone's question right every day. It takes I don't want to just say uh, rubbish things also. I want to give a detailed answer as much helpful as I can. So that's why I think 25 questions answered every day is a good help to the community also. And as it is like a one-on-one answer thing, it helps people also. So that's why I've chosen this 25 number without, and I can spend like 30 minutes every day. That's okay. I can spare that amount of time. But if I started answering all the questions, then although a lot of people come to the stream and then increases interaction, but then it takes more time. So that's the reason, guys. Please don't feel bad if I have not answered your question. Something that you can control is coming at 12 a.m. and making sure that you are the first one to ask a question. That's what I would do if I was in your place, right? So please don't feel bad. Uh, thank you. Cool, I'll not be looking at the chat anymore. So one way that I can think of is like straightforward is all the character from this A and all the not A characters, right? So A pairs with BB. So there are two. And then there are two A's also. So then again for second A, BB, number of non-A characters, right? So that is two, and then for B, non-A's. So again two. But how come do we need only unique A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, B, A, B, A? Yes, makes sense. So these are all the, and then after that, is it, we can only change one character, right? I hope is it, oh man, is it like brute force? I think it is brute force. You can just do a brute force of each string and then match that with T, I think. Is it brute force? Because the constraints are very less. But how would the brute force look? I didn't look at the constraints, so I was just thinking of optimal way. That is one way. So I pick A and then I'll match that with all the substrings. So what is the, and there should be at max only one mismatch. That's it. So you pick all length substring from here. What is the time complexity of that? Like A, B, A. So I think that's n square, right? N cube, sorry. Is it n cube? I can do it in n square also, and then you match that with all the substrings of that. That is again n square. So n square, I think it max it will be n cube, or it will become n. Let's see. So string s is equal to brute force. It looks like a brute force. Int n is equal to s dot length. Int n is equal to t dot length. Well, it could be just I also. Again, guys, I am not looking at the chat. If anyone is commenting in the chat, just an FYI. So this is so for n square, right? Now here I need to check for this. Like if this is of length is j minus I plus 1. So that is the length. Right? If I have to find all the substrings of this length in T, then again that would also be n square only. So then that would become n raised to power 4. That is like n raised to power 4. So that won't work there. is the max length of the string? Lowercase character. Somehow can I leverage that? One way, another is that I can just pre-compute all the substrings of T. Then pre-computed strings are already here, right? So then I don't need to use a double loop, basically. Well, that seems like a okay solution. I think so. So you pre-compute all the T strings and or not even all, you just pre-compute different length strings. How about that? That seems like a good solution. Hmm, yeah, that's not very good. I'm a little doubtful whether I have any reduced any time complexity or it is still the same. looks like still the same, but yeah, readability is little bit better. Mm. Should I really not pause them? This raised to power 6. This is 3, this is 3. Yeah, makes sense, guys. I think that's why it is passing. It's a brute force only anyway. Not sure if this is any some sort of optimization, but yeah, you just find all the substrings and then that would be the hint. Find all the substrings. Take every substring, change the character how many. Yeah, that's another way to do it. Use a try. Try is then the optimal way. But there would be how does this should be marked hard, not with brute force. How is this medium? Uh, Not a good problem. Not a good problem. This is the problem. Sometimes you end up solving not good problem. This is not a good problem. Just a brute force should not work here. But yeah, anyway. So if anyone is still watching, I can answer a couple of questions in between because I just solved the question, so I can take a 2 to 3 minutes break. If anyone is watching and has something to say, they can just put a comment in a chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. Uh, I have a how to plan a project properly. Like I have created a project, but there is architecture. So Sam Patel, are you in a college or where you are at? File structure, etc. So first of all, you should understand. You use Copilot. Like based on your language, Copilot will advise you how you should put the architecture. And I think it is a college project, right? Yeah, in college you should not worry much about these things, bro. I would say. But you should follow certain structure. If let's say it is a Python code, right? If it is a Python Django backend, so then you have a SRC folder. In that you have a different file. Then you have a README. So just Copilot is free. I think with like I also have it open on my other screen. So use Copilot and use VS Code and just ask it to refactor the structure or give you suggestions. So it will give you suggestion based on a proper standards, right? So let's say if your question is in Python, right? Or let's say Java, right? So I can like off topic question. Can you tell me the proper file structure? And architecture is different thing. It will involve more components. File structure of a Java project. Give me production level. Oops. Yes, yes, bro. You should give. You should give. Like live to code. You should give. Don't just give. Don't just give your virtual, bro. Then you will not have a ranking. Give. Give lead code contest and give code. See, this is how it recommends, bro. Similarly, you should ask Sam Patel 2, and then live to code 3. So yes, yes, you should start giving, bro. You are already very late. If you have completed A to Z, then yeah, glad it was helpful, bro. For these kinds of things, it is always useful. And also, you should always have a readme.md. So that's really helpful. Here guidance for student whose third year will start. Who will gonna start here after a month? Bro, Mahi, do you know lead code, bro? Do you know lead code? That's the most important thing. If I was in a third year, right, I would start applying to companies for internship. Yeah, then apply to companies for internship. Make sure your resume is ready and then start applying to company for internship. This is the right time. For dev, you can do one or two projects, bro. Why you have to worry about, bro? They'll ask you lead code questions. Do you want to like say in that I am okay? You don't have any projects from last 2 years. You should at least have one or two, right? Like web development is the first subject, or like in first year you learn web development or things like that. Pick, learn, and then build a project, bro. Minor project, only one minor project. Pick, do. So you have 1 month, right? 1 month is good enough time to learn a language. Probably learn Next.js. Next.js is like you can do back end and front end also. So let me give you an advice. Uh, Reversing Media or Net Ninja is really good. Net Ninja Next.js tutorial, right? Or in a similar way, you should search. So see, this is 14 videos. He will probably help you implement something. If he This is a 4 year old, but still, let's see what he built. In the end, we'll see then. Okay, I'm getting ahead because I have not watched. But do this. Do this. This Net Ninja is a really good. I have learned from him only. So what he is building, something he would have built. Yeah, he's building this something ninja application. So, but this would be very basic for you. So you need to then change that. Next.js projects. Build those projects and then customize them accordingly, right? Build a chat application, build things like that. right? Web-based AI. See, this is awesome, bro. How much hours is it? 12 hours. Just binge watch it, just like Netflix, and then understand each component of it, and then customize it. See, finally your project done. Just read comments if it is good. I think this will surely be answer. See, bro, your project is right there. But understand each and everything, okay, of the project. But apply to internship, Mahir. You should be doing internship right now only. That's what I would do if I was in your place. In internship, they'll only ask you DS. So cool, guys. I'm not taking any more questions. I'll take the questions that I'll just answer. I've completed anonymous. I'll answer your question, bro. I have completed a course on DSA. Took around 6 months to do classes. Bro, what did you learn in the DSA course? If you can't even solve one problem, bro, then you you have like not sure what you have learned in the DSA course, but try to absolve it. If you're not able to solve right, so try to absolve it. So for example, weekly contest 459. Was it a paid course? If it was a paid, then my help is see this is a easy question, bro. This is like you have to modulo it and then just not a paid then, right? It's a YouTube. Oh my God. Bro, you don't need to pay, bro. Like, no offense to anyone, but you don't need to pay anything. You guys already have good internet. That's good enough, bro. See, this is a basic problem. Why are not able to solve this one? Just need to do mod and then check. You mod, right? Simple problem, bro. This might be little bit tricky because it says, uh, but yeah, you should upsolve contest problems. So, Anonymous, are you new to this channel? If you are new to this channel, contest, bro, contest. Contest is the only solution to improve in our contest. You are new to the channel, then just spend like 10 minutes to watch. You can watch this on 2x. In this video, I have explained what all things you should worry about, right? And how to improve the intuition. Let me just put it in a comment. If you have any doubts, I'll be here. You can come and ask the question again. But that's it, guys. I'll not be answering anything as of now. So that goes your question. What time it is? I'll be taking more questions at 12:05. Cool. No, bro, it is never late. You guys can ask the questions. I am here, but I'll answer from 12:05. So I'm not looking at the chat. Not looking at the chat now. Will look at 12:05 for people who have got the answer. Feel free to like the stream if you find it helpful. Cool. Best time to buy and sell stock. It is easy. You try buying and selling every day. It's a easy problem. But let me just quickly run it. So max profit is 0 and the buy price is also let's say 0. So you try to buy it every day, right? Buy prices of 0. for int I is equal to 1, I less than prices dot length I plus plus. So max profit will be try to sell it on this day. Math dot max of max profit comma prices of I, right, minus buy price, and then you try to see if you can have a better price. Sometimes it is helpful to revise problems so that it improves your speed also, and you will feel motivated also sometimes. So you are given an array of position positive and you want to raise a subarray containing yoke element. The score you get is, so all the unique elements only you can remove. I think it's a sliding window pattern. See, because if I have this 4, I have this 2, this is good, but once I get this 4, I need to get rid of it. So then I can get easy. See, this comes out of practice. I have not solved this problem earlier. You can just see that this is like I'm doing it live. But it took me like barely like couple of seconds to realize. I'm not saying this is a hard problem, okay? By no means. This is a medium problem and probably a easier side of medium. So if we put a line and then we put medium here and then easy here. So let me draw it. So if we put this line and this is easy, this is medium, and this is hard. So this problem lies somewhere around here, I would say, from easy to medium level. But it feels like a sliding window because this is something that I was telling the other day also. Now see how I'll prove. Before I prove, right, let me first make sure it is a sliding window. Okay, I don't want to be wrong, like extremely wrong. So hash map integer and then integer hm is equal to new hash map int start is equal to 0 and int current sum is equal to 0, int max sum is equal to 0, for int I is equal to 0, I less than int dot length I plus plus. So uh, so first you'll add it to current sum is equal to plus minus plus minus nums of I hm dot put nums of I hm dot get or default nums of I comma 0 plus 1, right? I could have wished if you were given just the number smaller. While hm dot get nums of I is greater than 1, so you need to reduce cursum minus nums of start and hm dot put nums of start hm dot get or default nums of start comma 0 minus 1 if so probably if it could become 0 it will whether it will become 0 I don't think so, so I think I can leave it there, and then I can do st plus plus and then max sum is equal to math dot max sum is equal to cursum and then you return cursum, right? Not cursum, you have to return max sum, right? uh, Typically sliding window. Let's see. Yeah, cool. So typical sliding window, right? I explained it. It is the easier version of sliding window. Now I'll prove it. So see, first hint was that you have a subarray given, right? This is a subarray, right? And in one of the live stream, I clearly explained that whenever you have a sliding window problem, you will eventually have couple of things, right? So sliding window is like a easier pattern, right? Not all the problems are easy though. So you'll have something like subarray, substring, or continuous block, right? These all mean the same thing. Then you will have constraint as 10 raised to power, which says that you cannot do n square. So times complexity should be less than n square and somewhere around n log n, n log n. Less than n log n is always good. It should not be more than n log n, right? Let's call it n log n, right? That's the another hint. Now, third hint is that you'll have to slide things. This is not a third hint. That time I gave was there will be something like k there, right? In this k is not there. So it is like two hit out of three. Two out of three is hit, right? So now in this, eventually k is not there, but two out of three is there, and then you can see that 4 to 4, if this 4 comes, you have to get rid of this 4. So that's basically sliding with the 101. Cool. That's it. Where we can apply for internship. How to find internship, bro? You go here and then find career portal. Career portal of Uber. Here you will find internship. You will see a university role, and then you will see internship. See, software engineering internship program. Pre-final year. That means third year, right? This is how. Every morning wake up and then look if there is any opening. Apply to all the openings, whether it is in India or outside India. Keep on applying. Make sure you are active on LinkedIn. I cannot solve problems on lead code without looking onto. You have just started it, so that's why. Coming to this thing, 18. I've answered Mihit's question, I've answered Seok's question. You have to solve more problems, and if it's okay, you can see solutions for all of these 150 problems. That's okay. And solve more problems without looking at the solution. Can a good amount of DSA get me into Mang? My current ratings are CF. Yes, absolutely, Ari Joshi. You should apply. You should start applying to internships, bro. Then you already know very good DSA. I hope you have some internships offer. So Ari Joshi question is yes. We have already reached that level where you should be able to clear all the way and all. Tier 3 is, bro, your mind is stopping you. Just keep on applying, bro. For DSA sheet. You can follow any DSA sheet, bro. It doesn't matter as long as you just stick to it. All the DSA topics, all of these that you see on my screen. Apply onto this. I just showed it to that Mahir guy. Mahir, it would be helpful if you can just put in chat what I just told you. I just showed you, right? Or Naman, you can just go a little bit back to the stream, probably 3 to 4 minute backs. You just search it on Uber and then, like for all the companies, just apply. And also, if you have a referral, then that's well enough. That's good enough. So, according to you, which that's an example, okay? Just don't go to Uber portal. Uber is just an example, Mahir. So you can go to like Microsoft Career Portal, Atlassian Career Portal, all the companies. There are 500 companies. If I were in your place, Mahir, uh, who are you? Naman, I would apply to 500 internship openings. 500. You guys understand, right? 500. Don't just apply to 5 and sit. So this is 21. Yeah, yeah, every company, yes. Two programming language independent of DSA, Sajid Khan. You don't need DSA in left. But I would choose in this video. I have said that choose anything from Java, C++, or Python. Those are good languages. 22. How many should in apply? 10 to 20 is good. See, Ari Joshi, 10 to 20 in a day. That means that you have applied to 300. But for you, internship openings, so Ari Joshi, you should apply to full-time openings. So you are in fourth year, right? If I read correctly. You should apply to full-time openings and then internship openings, both. And then try to get referrals if you can get. Yes, yes. Apply to 10 to 20. It apply to all the openings that you can find, bro. I have no job experience, not even internship. My resume feels empty. That's why you should do lead code, bro. You could fill it with achievements, and then you could have projects. You will have your skills, education section. Resume will be. Hey, Ritik, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Last couple of days, thank you, bro. Last couple of days, I was in a dilemma whether should I do live streams or whether I should stop doing live stream. Because sometimes I feel like that I'm just blabbering things and it doesn't really make sense. But I'll keep continuing it. I'll take a screenshot of it. If you don't mind, Ritik, can you just put a same comment on any of my old live stream so that I can probably keep it as a memorial for myself. So just a request to you, just go to, you'll see all the live streams here. If you can just put a comment on these because the chat doesn't stay, right? That's the only reason I'm asking. Nothing other reason. Thank you. Okay, guys. So two more questions. Can you show your resume for reference? Bro, I can show you, bro. I have already shown it to you. I think you are also new to my. But my resume will not make much sense, bro. This is my resume. I showed my resume in this. You can see my resume here. But you need to get rid of experience section there because this is for 3 years of more experience, right? So I am in 7th sem placement as well. All the best part. Can you suggest? So Parth, you need to know LLD. So I think you are in college, right? So you might get questions around LLD. Awesome. Low level design. So follow this for low level design. This is good. I came to know that companies like Uber, they have asked design chess. So design chess is like this. So this is what you need to do. So for example, Java implementation or whichever language you use, right? These kind of questions you can expect in an interview. But that's a very, very rare case, right? Still, couple of rounds you'll be asked DSA only. Ari Joshi, I said you right, 1,000 openings. You are in fourth year, 1,000 number is for you. In 1 year, apply to 1,000 openings. So 10 openings per day, 10 into 3,300, and then for do that for 12 months. What is the number? Oh my God. Calculator, yes. 3,036 opening you will apply to. That is for how many rejection? Let's say you get rejected for 3,000. Still you have 600. These many openings will not be there. So let's say you just apply to 1,000. So at least 10 will give you call back and one or two you will clear. So apply, bro. Don't restrict your mind yourself, guys. So in LLD, you can just do couple of them because doing all is going to take some time and you need to make sure that you are doing DSA also. Yeah, anonymous, yes, you can try. But see, RA Joshi and you are in both a very different stage, right? So RA Joshi has done quite a good uh, hard work in couple of years back. Now you have to do that hard work, but you can still apply. Sometimes interviewer might end up asking you to some you don't know, right? So that you might get lucky. But you have to see applying to openings doesn't take time. It will take 30 minutes. The rest of 23 hours, you have to spend like 6 hours on DSA. That is for you, Anonymous. But for RE Joshi, you have to just practice what you have learned and then just participate in contests, which you already do. So if you want to help others also in the stream, feel free to share your lead code with them. They'll probably learn because you said you have 2000 rating, right? So that means you have solved so many problems. So feel free to drop that in chat if you're okay with it. Parth Jmera, I can do that on weekend. You don't have to book. Like if you want a 30-minute session, your slot is for 30-minute session, bro. Like if you want a one line change, I can take 2 minutes review. I can do in live stream, but not today. That I'll do in some other day. I generally do run reviews. Cool guys, I've answered 26 questions out of 25. We are good on time, so I'll not be taking any more questions. If you have any like a boiling question, you can ask, but there is chance that I might not answer. Advice for pre-final is that apply for internship, bro. Apply for internship. Just give the same advice to Mahir. Mahir, if you are still there, then please reply. Please repeat. Yes, I am just stressed whether I will get a job. You will get a job eventually, bro. Ari Joshi. Don't worry. Just a humble request to everyone, guys. Please feel free to like this thing if you find the stream helpful because I don't really promote my channel anywhere. I just come live here and trust the YouTube algorithm that it will automatically help it reach to all the people that who need it. And then, so if you guys like, then it has more chances to reach to more people like you, right? So then that motivates me to do this every day. That's the reason I do this every day. So if you guys take a look at my playlist, view full playlist, right? You can see this 1 day ago, this is 2 day, like this is also like on Monday, but as it is like US time sometimes, right? But you can see I've been doing this regularly. Thank you, sir. Also, let me know how does this thumbnail look? Is this good? Because this has been going on for a while, so I thought of changing. So after every 20 streams or so, I change it. So this was going earlier, then I had this angry looking face also. So if anyone is wondering, you guys can see I've been doing this from a long time. So 4 months ago I started, but back then I was just doing it solo, but now I have sometimes good audience, so I answer questions. Those who are watching, let me know if this thumbnail is good enough. Oh man, sorry bro. But if I just keep this right, then it becomes like what you call it. It becomes repetitive. Traversy Media, Bajaj. You don't that Traversy Media and Net Ninja. I repeated that, I think. Traversy Media and Net Ninja. Thank you guys. Traversy Media. This one. Sajesh, your problem is like something that happens with everyone. So yeah, it's a tricky scenario to be in. But they should not block you for 4.2 LPA, bro. Harry Joshi, you can just put in your username, bro. I'll search you. What is your username? Read code Harry Joshi. Is it Harry Joshi or something else? Your Aryan. Is this you? Okay. Then you can just tell me your username. And then I can just put it on you. But you said you are 1600 plus. Isn't 1600 plus is expert level, right? LinkedIn, I'll not be able to open, bro. You can just tell me your username. Lead code. What is your username? What is this? What is you should update, bro? Why you are not updating expert? Expert is good. What is your username? You can send username in the chat. Probably this has with Vyom's answer this has increased. It's not for you, me, Aryan Joshi, Ari Joshi. Just want to motivate others by showing your profile. That's the goal of. If you just DM it to me, it's not helpful to me. There's no point of me checking your profile. But if you want to keep it private, then that is also fine. There is no one question. DSA cast one. If you want to crack jobs and if you are in first year, then do CP. DSA is already a subset of CP. But if you are in third or fourth year, it's too late for CP. Hello, I'm about to join BTech CC. Then this August, can you guide me later to DSA? Not, bro. Takshil Shetty, you just need to watch this thing, bro. No tutorial, nothing. Don't buy a course. Just take this tip only. Elegant. Like if you guys want to take my one tip out of this whole channel, don't pay 1 rupee to anyone to buy anything once you have entered your college. Rishu, if you are asking in this tone, then no, I'm not here to help, especially you. If you see this, I have already answered 27 out of 25 questions. I am speaking from last half an hour or so, 1.5 hours. Cool. This is what I was saying, Takshil. Don't buy, bro. Don't buy. That is the see all the companies. I'm not saying all the don't buy. Don't buy. Still, I'm not rude like you, Rishu, so I'll just answer your question that uh like this is not a way of asking, aren't you here to help us, bro? Even if you just joined. It's not a way like if that's your first comment, then then that's more sad. But yeah, everyone forgets the DSA concept, so I'll show you something to give you more motivation. You can ask 10 times, bro. I have answered the questions that I have planned to answer. Other people are also asking, was I like sitting quietly? I was already answering someone's question, right? So you can see this thing, right? If you don't solve questions, then you will eventually forget it. Then your graph will also go down. Then you'll have to practice a lot. It's not so I have not solved DSA questions from past 3 months because I don't need to, but I keep on forgetting concepts. So it's like if you don't do it, you will eventually forget it. So let me ask you this thing. So you go to gym for 6 months and then you don't go for another 6 months. Will you lift the same weight? No, right? So that is the thing. So that's why you are forgetting because you solved array questions like 20 days back. So that's what you should do. Just treat it like you are going to gym. If you don't go to gym for 6 months, your body is not going to be the same. You are not going to lift the same weight, right? So when I was at this level, right, I was solving so many problems. You can see at this time I was solving so many problems. Even in November, I kind of hit a very good rate, right? And then again in I think in this March I again hit at a good range. But if I have to give a contest now, I'll probably not. I'll be only able to solve two. No, I'm just kidding, bro. You don't mind. I'm just pulling your leg, bro. If I had mind, I would have just ignored your comment, right? I would have not seen it. I would have not replied it. But yes, I'm here to help. That's why I'm replying. So, but as I was explaining, right, if I just keep on speaking, I'll not be able to do it every day. So I have put a limit that I'll take up 25 questions, right? And then explain things properly. It depends, bro. Naman, it depends. Referral, sometimes it is good, sometimes it is, uh, sometimes it will eventually help you, but the referral is not a guarantee of interview, bro. Just let me clarify this. It might increase your chances, but there is no guarantee, okay? Hi, Priyansha. So, Takshil, thank you so much. As a newbie here, I honestly feel very confused. Yeah, no worries, Takshil. Don't get confused, bro. It's all good. Okay, guys. I think it's time to wrap up. I'll probably spend 5 more minutes if anyone has any questions. It's already, I was supposed to let me get rid of, yeah, supposed to answer questions till 12:10. Question is how to become a developer to Bro, Shreyansh Vishwakarma, let me show you, right? So see, lead code is your holy grail. Okay, lead code should always be your holy grail for everything. Holy grail, by holy grail, I mean source of truth. Okay. Now I'll answer your question in a very practical manner. Okay. So interview. Is there any intern? Yeah, see, see this. This is not me, right? I have opened Amazon SD2 2025 grad. Give your opinion. All my rounds, last round, first round, two DSA questions. LP is leadership principle. Second round, again, two DSA questions, right? Third round, three LP. LP is a leadership principle, right? That's just an Amazon thing. And then a hard DSA question. Now, why you guys are not doing DSA? I cannot understand. It's like not sure why you guys three rounds, 2025 grad, all rounds DSA. And then on my channel, get a comment that AI can do DSA. It's useless now. It's not useless, bro. Do you want the money or not? Do you want to go to Amazon or not? See, I just opened this. This is 6 hours ago, right? I have not written this. So there are 30 people listening to this. So that's why I'm just saying it, right? I would have ended the stream because it's already 1.5 hours. So understand that, guys. Understand that DSA is really important. That tests your brain. So hard DSA question. Like this guy was able to do DSA and he was able to nail all of those, right? So so this is just an example. So you can see Zeta also, right? So Zeta, I think this is a money thing. The recently come, but Zeta would have also asked DSA questions. Do DSA guys, don't do. Here you can see this thing also. Three DSA questions. And another thing that I have earlier mentioned, you might get now low level also because some companies have started asking low level to college students also. Like I have seen couple of my friends got design chess in a low level interview. So be prepared for these kind of things also. Souvik Pandey, sleep bro, relax, revise problems that you have already done. That's it. Bro, how many openings did you apply to Shreyansh Vishwakarma? How many openings? I think I have answered close to 30 now. How many openings did you apply to? And Jess wrote a same question for you. By Naman. Rishu. Rishu, you should watch this video, bro. And I'll open that for you. You guys are, I think, new to my channel, so you guys might not have seen my videos. But if you are like a experienced guy, you might get any of these. You will definitely get LLD, right? Then you will get HLD. This is for Rishu. So you have one EOE, right? So you need to do DSA, LLD definitely. HLD might be there, might not be there, but LLD I think will be there. Flipkart will ask you LLD. So now just a tip, guys. So there are like 40, 35 to 40 people watching this. But I am asking this because I don't really promote my channel and most of people have already left. So if you guys are watching this stream, right, please do hit this like button. So this kind of, see, a lot of questions are, a lot of people are new to the stream. These people come to the stream because they get this on their homepage, and the source of this is these likes. I have never posted about my channel on LinkedIn or anything. This is just the source of information. Fourth question, Abhishek Sharma, I am also not able to solve. So, So, Somesh ne asked, like, most probably no, but it depends. If you have 2 years of experience, then yes. But if you have, let's say, 6 months, then probability is less. Suprex Sahana Santraya, bro, please provide resources for LLD. This is good for LLD, this whole repo. And for HLD, I have shared it in my previous streams also, but I'll say it again. Alex System U, Alex Designs book is good. This is good for LLD. Parth is Mira, yes. Then chess might come your way. Yes, bro, Anuj Kunsh. See, Anuj Kushwa, I always say this. Not sure if are you listening, Anuj? Because otherwise I'll not spend my time answering you. Are you listening? Takshil Shetty, no, bro. You don't. CSC, AML are all good, bro. Don't worry, don't worry. You are overthinking. So, Anuj Kushwa, right? See, Anuj Kushwa, what I'm saying is, see, you guys are like probably 5 to 6 years younger than me. Even if you start DSA today, spend 2 years, 3 years, then eventually you guys will be at a better place than me, right? That's what I'm saying. Early, right? You guys, even if you are in fourth year, do DSA for 2 years, LLD, HLD for 2 years, you have so much time. And then apply for companies, right? Keep applying. You guys have lot of time. Everyone have a lot of time, right? Software engineering career is for 20, 30 years. Yes, they will ask you, Somesh Naik. You can also check with your recruiter. Suprik Santra, first of all, I would say just watch the video that I've sent you. That is the holy grail, guys. This thing. I think people don't know much about me. So, this is something about me. So, why I am doing this channel is because in the past I've given close to 100 interviews past 6 months, and then I was able to receive 10 offers. So, every information about those is there in my channel. So, you guys can just watch these first three videos. That's it. Anuj Kushwa, if you're in college, I would say spend 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours, and at least 6 hours. That much time. Bro, is it okay to go for a performance-based internship? Keep applying to other internships, bro. Sajid Khan, keep applying to other internships. So this I'm increasing to 30. Like this is no rough count, but I am answering still. Let the height hit likes hit 50, guys. There are 3 likes pending. Sir, in general, is there a you don't have to call me sir, guys. You can just call me anything you want, but don't call me sir. Lord Pandit, you will have to probably switch as a SD1, right? Dev node, how to switch from QA to dev node. What is node here? Developer, you mean? Wow, 100 plus in 6 months, incredible. Want to reach that too. Thank you for experience. Sure, bro, all the best. If I can do it, you can also do it. Bro, there is no like specific Node.js. I would say that you can do DSA, LLD, and HLD and then get as a proper software engineer. Like each developer can be a normal software engineer, right? So, for example, software engineer can know different languages. So now I am working close to AI, so I'm learning that. So every day you'll get a new challenge to learn. That is why DSA is important, guys. If you have done DSA, then you have trained your brain so much that you can pick up any language because you have already done the hard thing. So that's why they say, right? People who have cracked IIT, they have already like studied for 10 years. Why do you, sorry, 10 hours every day? Why do you guys think that IITians have a good candidate master? Why is that? Because they already have trained their brain so much that they can do anything else they want in their life, right? There is a startup that I don't remember. Uh, AI startup by competitive programmers. Cognition AI. So cognition AI. See, if you look at this, right, cognition AI, all of this Kotu is like a very, very, very top level competitive programmer, right? All of these are like great competitive programmers. So competitive programmer is like a upper level of DSA, right? It's like very high level of DSA. If you see here, see, even tourist, if you guys know about him, and see, these are like winner of Hacker Cup, winner of all these. So DSA is very like a small part of CP. So that's why these guys are really good. See, all three are competitive programmers, and now they have built a startup. So do you guys think they can't really learn development? They can, right? Yes, that's what I believe, Takshil. Yeah, this is good thing, Abhishek. CP is like a JE advance and DSA is like a JE main. You can think of it like that. Not even JE main. DSA is like even easier than JE main. CP is like a bigger thing. You'll have to use lot of mathematics, lot of your brain and hit it, lot of things. I have myself not done CP. Like I could have easily put here competitive programmer, but there is a reason that I have not put that because I am not a competitive programmer. I am just a DSA guy. But I am just telling you, if you guys are in first year, then CP is something that you should do because CP is like above everything else. If you are good at code forces, you will just crack OA in like 10 to 20 minutes. That's the truth. But the thing with Indian colleges is that which are not IIT, they don't really know about CP. So they come to know about that in third year or fourth year when it is too late. So then you just solve this 150 problems and then solve DSA, right? So that you increase your chances of clearing the interview. Okay, cool guys. Bye bye everyone. Take care. Hope you have a nice day. See that R.A. Joshi. R.A. Joshi is telling you the truth, guy. R.A. Joshi is R.A. Joshi. See, right? It's a master. Because these CP guys, they can do anything, bro. They have trained their mind so much that they can build, they can learn web development all within a day. So, Takshil, yes, yes, sure thing. R.A. Abhishek Khai was laid off in November. After that, I've been preparing for. The Arjun Gupta also put a comment that do I remember him? I think I might have connected with you on top and bro. On top of my mind, not sure. Lord Pandit, you have to do it again, bro. Keep on solving. Spend some time. So Abhishek Singh, the only thing is that absolve all the fourth question. So probably what I would do is go to this website and then just so if you are not able to, if you are able to solve first three, then that is like 2000, right? So that is like 1800. And if you are able to solve first three, right? That's what you are saying, Abhishek Sharma. So then your rating would be around 200 on lead, 2000 on lead code. But generally, fourth question is from 2000. Takshil, yes, I am on top mid, bro. Because some people wanted to like connect with one-on-one. So you can see all of these are four, 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 four. You'll have to start solving by this then. Yes, so that's good. So you see all of these are 4. If you see 4, 4, 4 or 3, 4 or 3, try to solve all the 4 ones here. Eventually you'll be able to solve this. So use this website. It's just the same mechanism, bro. Yeah, you guys can find all my links here, bro. This is where all my links are. So top made, LinkedIn, everything is here. And if you guys want everything in one place, this is where you'll find everything. But I would suggest you guys, if you just have like one or two answer, you don't want to connect with me, like you don't need 30 minutes, then you don't have to book me a Tomnet. You can just ask one on questions here. But if you need a detailed guidance, then you can visit this page. Yes. Cool, guys. What to do if someone is wanting to? Sumojo Chakrabarti, you are, I think, new to the channel. This is something that you have to do, not this, not this, ignore this. This is for college students. This is, these are the topics that you have to. Prigyanshu Khaire, System Design book by Alex Yu. Start with that. Guys, if someone is coming new, just again, I'll just last time I'll say this thing. How much English? Bro, you should be able to explain your thoughts just like I am speaking, right? Hello, my name is this and that. I am Rishu, and we will be solving this problem by using sliding window, this and that. You should be able to do that. As long as you are able to do that properly, it doesn't matter whether you're English. My English has a Punjabi accent because I'm from Punjab, so I can't do anything about that. Yes, that's it. Okay, guys, I'll just make a last call to everyone. If anyone is new to the channel, I don't really promote my channel. That's why I'm just asking everyone to, if they like, if I've answered their question, if they like the stream, please feel free to like this. It helps in making the stream go to other viewers just like you. They find it helpful, and then that's the only promotion thing. Cool, guys. Okay, bye bye, everyone. Thank you. Take care. Have a nice day. And I do come live stream every day. If you guys are new, just have seen the channel, please feel free to come tomorrow as well. Thank you.